Hi, I'm Steve Datz. Presently, I'm having a show at the Schweinfurth Art Center by their generosity, and it's a mixture of sculptures and paintings. And I'm a local artist. I'm from Skaneateles, and these sculptures are from a series of sculptures called Siren Song, on which I collected flotsam and jetsam over years in kind of a mindset of a Robinson Crusoe castaway kind of frame of mind. And I like the idea of making art by any means necessary, by whatever is opportunistic. I like challenging the idea of sculpture in the stone marble sense versus using other materials for it. Sometimes people say, well, it's plastic, and I say, well, they say 1,000 years in a landfill. So to me, the materials are more of by any means necessary. I have a statement to make, and this series is kind of based around the premise of what would one do if one was cast away. And I would probably think about women. I would probably signal to try to get off. So in a kind of an Easter Island sense or a totem sense, they're non-gestural, but they exude the quality that that there is human presence. The scale is a human scale. It's kind of silently, I don't want to say confrontational, but a relationship of the viewer with them. This one in particular was called a baby oven by my daughter, as when I made this and she was young, we used to talk about the idea of a bun in the oven when a pregnant woman was having a child. I like the archetypal simplicity of that, and have always wondered in the series as a whole of that they are women, and I find that I grew up with a lot of women. I had sisters and mothers, and it's kind of always been the iconic image of women as sturdy, straight, doing their job has been part of it. A couple times I've been questioned about, the idea of de Kooning. Did de Kooning have a problem with women, or did he just paint women? Everybody's painted women, everybody's painted men, everybody's painted. So I kind of feel that they are stoic in their being as sculptures, and they also wear and tear, and they've been through their trials in environment, and for all of those, the patinas and the scars and the breakages and the things like that, only to me add to the complexity and the beauty of them. And as a whole, I find them incredibly individualistic, but they can also exist and command their own space in close proximity, which I find is not an easy thing to do when sculpture is gestural. When the movements could conflict with each other, I find that it distracts from the essence of them.